Okay, hello everybody and welcome to my first recording of SnowRunner. So today I think I'll be aiming just to get the garage opened up, and this is telling me that the first thing I have to do is find the watchtower, which is there. If I just come out on this map, it says it wants me to find that one, which is interesting. So I've been thinking of doing these SnowRunner recordings for a while now, and now that mods have come to console, I've decided to make a start, and I'll be including mods in this playthrough. My main save game, I'm about 90% through completion again since the Yukon maps dropped. So yeah, so this will be interesting one, I hope. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do about the length of these. I mean, I was thinking around 30 minutes, but some of the tasks will take longer than that. Also, I'm not sure if recording them in this way is actually ideal, or whether or not I should have streamed them instead. In previous Let's Plays my previous recordings have been multiplayer with friends, which we did stream live. So fuel station. Okay, I don't think we need fuel. Do need to find a way through this mud though. So today I think I'll aim just to get the garage open and see how long it takes. But if I'm going to aim for about 30 minutes per episode, I'm going to have to really think about how I'm going to do that, because I know from playing it already that tasks can take quite a bit longer than that, so we'll see how it goes anyway. But here we are at the first watchtower. Truck. So we've got to find a truck now. I think it's probably yep, we'll just carry on. Come round here, down there, and up to there. Keep getting all these messages up, of course, because it's like I'm starting the game all over again. Right, let's see. Head up here. I kind of like first person driving, but at times I find it easier in third because I'm not very good when I can't see the road. Now, because this game's now been out for quite some time and there's a few DLCs dropped, it's very different from what it was when I first played through it. And I mean, I'm thinking now, you know, even opening the garage, I'm not sure I'm going to get that done within the space of half an hour, but we'll see how it goes. And here's our truck. So, you found your first highway truck. This truck is designed for roads, so there are no off-road options included. Try not to fall into the swamp or drive into deep mud with it. You can find out more about different type of trucks in the codex available from the menu. But I'm going to go and change truck now. To repair the bridge, so I need to go repair the bridge. So let's have a look at contracts. Click that one there. And it tells me I need metal beams and wooden planks, so I'll activate it. And I'll go up to the town and get some metal beams. Two cargo slots, yep. Find the materials, yep. Right. So I haven't got any all-wheel drive or diff lock or anything on this truck. So as it claims, it's a highway truck, so it's not going to be all that good off-road. But till I get to my garage, I can't even get a look in for anything else. Which actually we probably will get to the garage in less than half an hour, because I just need to get this bridge open if I remember rightly. I'll just struggle up this hill a little bit. I didn't play MudRunner when it first came out, so this is my first game of this type, but I have to say I've really enjoyed it. The multiplayer on this is excellent, and even with the mods now, it's got an option for you to auto download them, so that you have the same mods as person who's hosting the multiplayer, which is great. Although I'll be definitely playing the mods in this, they'll probably still have the odd in-game truck and vehicle. So yeah. So this is where we come for our metal beams. Handbrake, switch the engine off to save fuel, and we want to auto load these because I do not have any other way of, you need a crane if you're going to do it manually. This truck does not have one at the moment. This is I can attach trailers now. Let me just turn around here and see what's on this trailer. I don't think there's anything on that trailer that I want, so I'll leave it for now. I'll take this first and then I'll come back and get some wood. So from watching other streamers play through SnowRunner, I've noticed that there are some people who don't like having seen the map open too much, or even putting waypoints on the map. I'll try to not do it too often, only it's because I've already played through this at least once and a half, because I've got another save as well, that I may be able to remember most of the routes. I'm not guaranteeing it. When I need to open the map, I'll open the map. When I need to put waypoints, I'll put waypoints. So, just how it's gonna go. And sometimes I'll recover, and sometimes I'll spend hours trying to rescue myself. But yeah. And maybe occasionally we'll do a bit of streaming and multiplayer on this, but again, I'm just kind of playing it by ear for now. Right, so that's that bit. There we go. The bridge is just about there. I just need to get the wooden planks, which is kind of back where I found it, near where I got the truck, so I'll head back to the sawmill. You know, this truck, I've never really used the highway trucks in this game at all. Usually I get rid of this truck or stop using it and sell it as soon as I can. Because all the DLCs now, and I've got all the DLCs. Once I hit certain garages, I'm going to have access to stuff that I really didn't have access to in my first playthrough, so that'll probably make things a lot easier than what it was when I first played through it, but we'll see. I'm okay for fuel. I think when I first played through it, I wouldn't go past a garage or a fuel tanker without topping up, but at least on this playthrough I think that because I know the distance I've got to go, I know that I'm going to have enough fuel to get there. If I can, because this thing's struggle a little bit. Drop it down into low gear, but then as I don't have diff lock, I'm not sure if that's going to be a good idea. Right, I may start struggling. Is that winch? Maybe I should have come back through the town again. Okay. I'm used to having I don't think I want to intro into that one. I'm used to yeah. Now I've come too far back to get that tree, have I slid back too far? This could be interesting. Lighter vehicle, it says, yeah. Okay. I just need to get myself out of the mud. I don't want to get stuck in another tree. May have to get some fuel after all. I've lost that. So, fine, we figure out another way to do this then. That one to the tree beside me, so it's hooked onto my back. The trail up, and I'll kind of pull myself forward. go. That's not really going to work. Recovery function. Yeah, I don't know where I'd end up recovering to actually at this stage in the game. And this is why I never use these trucks again. I maybe should have just stayed in there. Of course I don't have tyres that I get access to later in the game as well. But, okay. We're off. And we'll not come back out that way. In these trucks, using the winch also means that you're using fuel. If you get a Scout which has got an automated Scout winch, then it runs off the battery. But yeah, you can go through a lot of fuel using the winch. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, the lumber mill is the best place to get the planks. Just reverse in here. Doesn't come out this way. Now, I am definitely not saying I'm a great driver. I do not drive in real life. I believe there's two on that trailer here. We might just take this trailer, people, because I can sell it as well for money. And yeah, so often I'm just making it up as I go along in here. Mud, hold on. Might be easier to winch it out rather than me going in there and getting stuck in that mud. There we go. Just going to drive forward a little bit, I think. Look at those wheels. Struggling with this trailer, I tell you. In this. Right, let's see. Right, I wonder if I can attach it, then I can pull myself out with a pole to this trailer. Yeah, we're close enough. Attach winch. Right. Interesting. I thought I might be closer to that pole than I am. So did I happen to mention I'm just making this up as I go along. Right, hold on. What's this winch point here? So I've attached that to the back of the trailer. Let's go. I want to go this way. Aha. Let's keep going. Should be a bit better. It's possibly a bit ambitious getting a trailer. Previously I normally just get the wood in the back of the truck. But I think it's good to try different things too. It's getting a bit misty. And it's starting to rain, so I really want to get up this hill before. That's right. Really struggling to go up this hill. I've shifted it down into low gear. I quite like to have the high lower gear, but I don't at this stage in the game, so you know, I might be going through a lot of fuel. Now let's see what I can. I don't know if I can reach anything reasonable to. Okay, so we'll need to put it on the back again, I guess. Put it on there and let's pull. Once I'm up this hill. Oh, look, my wheels are seriously not going anywhere. give it a bit of whirly. I'm guessing that low is kind of useless. This truck doesn't seem to make a damn bit of difference. And I don't know if it's because I haven't got all-wheel drive or diff lock, but it's just... give it a bit of whirly. Did I say I would get that garage open within half an hour? I'm remembering once I get across the bridge what the train's like. It parks there, so we'll see. But at least the trailer will be empty. I've just literally giving this everything that this little truck has got, which isn't a great deal at all, but it just needs to get me to the top of here. And there we go. So there'll be a couple of other sections that I might struggle in later, but for now that's that bit done. Now weirdly, and I didn't expect it to, I think I had a multiplayer video, one of the earlier ones I think, and it was clearly came up with a copyright claim on the video. I just deleted it because it was easier. And I don't know if it was, because when you go into fuel stations and that, there's like a radio on, and I can't switch it off unless I switch off ambient sounds completely, I suspect. I turn the music off pretty much, or down to zero, because it becomes quite repetitive as well. So if there's any strange editing, it's possibly because, I mean, sometimes it's just like a few words have popped up and YouTube thinks that there's a copyright issue. But that doesn't mean to say I won't put music on here. At the moment I'm just blethering away. But it's my first one, so I might run out of things to say sometimes. So we got unload this, and I got promoted as well. I don't know if you saw that pop up. It should maybe come back up after this. Watch this beanball. So there we go. I got promoted, and I've got some money, and it's all good. So every contract completed will provide you with money and experience points. Every watchtower you discovered will reward you with experience. XP allows you to unlock new driver ranks, necessary to unlock new vehicles and upgrades. You can track your progress from the profile menu. Right. Objective, find a garage. Is it automatically giving me that objective? Possibly. I'll just have a quick look. Tasks. I don't know if it's... Get to the garage, yeah, it has. The map also will give you the sort of time of day as well when you're playing, so it's all good. And for those of you who haven't played this before, as you get to the garage, your truck will get repaired and refueled if it needs repaired. Mine's as yet I've not needed any repairs. That's quite amazing in itself, really. Gonna fill up with fuels. And then what I might quickly do is pop to the garages in some of the other map areas to see, because some of the vehicles, oh look at this, you know, I might be easier going and getting a little Chevrolet and bringing that round here. If I can get this out the road, but maybe I'll just try and get through here. I can probably try and do the old pull on. There we go. Trailer truck. Put some lights on. And off we go. You see, I don't refuel, so, but I should be okay. Because I know it's not far, but the trouble is if I get stuck again, and every time you use the winch, as I say, you use up fuel. Well, I think there's a fuel trailer around here somewhere, actually, in one of these bits to the right. So, off-road again. This is not going to be easy. Just try and just keep going. And keep our fingers crossed. There's far less points which to winch from now. And we're high and dry, as I say now. I'll just drop off the trailer. I'll just sell this trailer at the moment, really. There's quite a few trailers around this map which I can use, including those two there. Although one of them I think is certainly for a contract and the other often. And so, because I'm at the trailer store, there's come up with options, hit square, and I'll scroll down until I get to the option to buy. Now, I do have modded trailers on in here at the moment, so that's why there's so much stuff than what there would normally be. Now, I've yet to properly discover the garage, but I'm just going to right here. Head to that little magnified looking marker. Ah, there we go. It's told me I've discovered it. So, garage discovered. Now let's get inside. There's two ways to get to your garage, and I've discovered an upgrade location, which I think is so you can drive into this sort of square and hit square, and also you can recover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. But, so this is telling me all about what I can do in here, and of course a lot more stuff has been added in here since I played it. But I'm also curious to see, I'm going to retain this. Keeps flashing global map up to me. It's just saying I'm in Michigan, but it says it wants me to go to Alaska now, so we will do that. And we want to get to the garage, and so we go along there, select the garage, and it comes up X, we wait till it loads, which will take a couple of minutes. It's not the most exciting part of the game. So yeah, I mean, there are a few YouTubers out there, and no doubt on Twitch as well, who are currently running streams of new contests. See if there's anything in truck storage. What have I got in truck storage? See, these are all the DLCs that I've got. So I start off with quite a bit, whereas previously I'd only have started off with the can. So, you know, it's quite good. And I think though now I'm going to hit, I don't know what these are. I'll just stop these from flashing. Tamar will actually do it, it doesn't matter, it's just somewhere in Russia, because just to check that there are no trucks there that I currently want. I think predominantly in my game I've played in Russian trucks. I just tend to find them a bit better than some of the others. There we go. Because they were all there anyway, I don't think Maven Garage has changed that, so that's fine. So we'll head back to Michigan, because this is where we are going to be doing our first of our tasks. I'll probably look to try and get to the towers and then open the roads up as much as possible, so I might use one of the modded scouts. I'll have a look and see what we've got in stock in the store and what I can afford, because I'm used to playing at level 30 with a couple of £1 million, dollars, whatever. But I don't have a lot of money, and I'm only, I think, level 2 now. Just clearly I've restarted the game. So we have a look in the truck store, and I'll scroll over to Scouts. Now of course the Chevrolet's a Scout, and I do have the Apache as a DLC. Quite would like that one there. There's this one, but I find it's a bit bouncy. Might be okay around here though. That we're not really affording at the moment. That's the modded Tatran, and I'm hoping to use that. I love I absolutely love this little thing. But I'd quite like to try this around here. So I'm going to spend most of my money on this, and I'm going to go and sell this thing here to get more money, because I'd want to customize it. Engine. The good thing about this is that it's cheap. I don't know what the difference is between the two. Gearbox. We want off-road. Probably stick. I think, yeah, there's not. Generic off-road tyres. I do love the Assassinators. I mean, look at that. We're going to go for the Assassinators. Half the distance of stock winch should allow easier use on consoles. Stock can winch without a motor. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the console one, and the reason why is that when I did the stock one, you got so many points at which you can winch to, and the distance was massive. And yeah, I don't think there's any other upgrades we could do, which is fine. And it was just like, it's too much. But there we go. I'll probably go and grab the Chevrolet, which is here. Oh, the Fleet Star as well is showing up, so I might recover that. So we'll recover this one. And the Fleet Star, because I passed that. And then it says there's an upgrade right in front of it, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'm out of fuel, so I'll recover this. I'm going to just pop out quickly, grab that upgrade. And let's pop out an Our You thing. Mod. We've used this, you know, racing around places. There's no, yeah, it's got lights. I couldn't remember if this one had lights because the little dog doesn't have lights. Yeah, I wanted to use this on a map proper. You can see it's fuel is, yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Now let's see what this upgrade is. Engageable for, not for the current truck. Of course it's not. It's probably for the one I've just sold. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, the Fleet Star which I've just got in, so that's fine. I used the Fleet Star a lot when I first came on this map. Right. So I think we'll call it there for today, and then I'll figure out exactly what I'm going to do the next time we're up. But I think we'll be looking for the watchtowers to get the map opened up first that way. Okay. Bye for now, everybody, and thank you for watching.